Hello, welcome to the Final Year Project, a limited series podcast featuring real conversations of the graduating class of MSc2 Architecture OAU, recorded as we count down to the end of our final year. Today's date is 9th of May 2026, and in the studio with me, I finally have girls with me in this show because back to back has just been men. So now I have my girls with me. Okay. Okay, I have AY and Ellie. Betty.
What are you foreign?
Which nickname do you prefer, Ellie?
Elizabeth. I don't know.
Elizabeth.
Or you call me Tim Lard. That's
Tim
for
Lard.
people that know.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you very much.
You should ask AY. I was asking her that 2 weeks ago that, when will I record with you? She said that she's very, very busy. So now, thank God, I was able to get you guys.
Are we the first ladies? I'm not the first ladies.
Amelia was here.
So we are the next after.
You are the next.
Wow, we're so privileged. I feel so proud.
Is that something?
Okay.
That's nice.
Okay, we had jury yesterday now. How was your jury? I was not able to watch your jury because they made me timekeeper.
I don't even know whether I had jury at all, but I was about to start. No, I started. I was explaining what the project was about, and then I was like, there's no time, let me just move on to the concept and then the floor plan. And the next thing I heard was, this project doesn't look like a master's project. I was
Jesus!
Excuse me?
Who said that?
The man that came from.
Oh my God.
I was like, I first looked at him, I looked at my supervisor, I looked at Dr. Fako. I said, where do I want to begin from right now? The people were like, I should bring, where's your layout? Can't bring the layout, can't bring the ones you've done before. And I now forgot the particular sheets that I should have shown. So I brought the initial site zoning that I did. I was trying to explain. They say it's just a church, it's just sitting, it's just this. And they were like, what are the spaces? Say the spaces. And because at that point I was like, if this man should say this project is not goable, how do I start going back to go and think about something else another? But it ended well because he started giving me ideas on what to do, increase some spaces, and boils down to the fact that I have to go and scatter my plan and start again from the beginning.
But your supervisor saw it now.
Yes, she did.
All this time.
No, I met her on Tuesday. She corrected some things, but I changed some things from my understanding of her. But after the video, she was like that, I really deviated from the corrections that she made. And funny thing that he now said was that when I now had to bring the old one that I showed my supervisor that she corrected. I was like, this is better than what you did. So the one that I showed my supervisor was better than the one that I presented yesterday. So
I just turned on you like
that.
Bro.
After everything you've gone through, all this past years, bro.
Oh, baby.
Elizabeth, how was your jury?
How was my jury? If I start to talk. My jury was just there. Different passports. And different, it's not a master's clinical.
Really?
What do you guys do?
I didn't even qualify to say that. Are they actually qualified to even judge during juries?
They're not the supervisors now.
What?
At least if Jayoba has said on my head that this is okay, any other person.
As in anybody else comments, not them sabi.
It is well. We are just one more round to go.
Bruh, I can't wait.
And we are out.
Jesus.
I've been doing countdown there.
I want the end of May to reach.
Wait, you are running away in August?
I'm running away. What am I looking for?
No, you're not doing combo.
I'll come this is December now. If I want to come,
AY will come back, No, AY, she does not used to go.
I don't used to go home. So please let me go home and rest.
Right. Yeah, I want to do convocation. You
And you
people should
definitely
come.
I know my parents will not
Probably
not tell me what
not.
to do because I did not do for BSc.
Yeah, same.
So
that's why I want to.
They
do
are the ones
this time.
telling me that your head will come.
Aww.
So that's
My own is for me to decide though. If I say I'm coming, if I say I'm not
You
coming,
did for
that's the
BSc
best.
now.
As far as I
Elizabeth,
graduate.
please come. All of you.
No,
should
really,
come.
all of us should come. It's our last time seeing ourselves.
well,
The suffering is too
Yeah.
much to not celebrate at the
We
end,
have suffered though, bro.
Omo.
We have suffered.
Especially our class.
We saw when. I don't think class sets felt it like we
Like,
did though.
Especially this MSc2 that is
This MSc
supposedly
is like supposed to be. Mama wasn't this hard. They didn't have it this bad. Mama wasn't. I feel Mama wasn't this rigorous with them. Mama has the freedom of she likes you having freedom over what you do and all that. So I don't think the way Jayoba was really strict on it has to be this, but it has to look like this, but it has to look like that. Like at the beginning of when we were selecting, I don't feel Mama would have done that to them. I don't think Mama would have done that to them. Well, I wasn't in their state, so we don't really know how it was. But
If not that if not that you've not been saying bad things, normally we don't name drop lecturers here.
really?
So that anything they
that's
say,
true,
we'll say allegedly. If they say you said this about me, I'll be like allegedly. We're not talking about
really?
it.
Oh, that's nice.
So you can just give them code name. The way you said mama now, that's a good
good.
name.
Okay.
Do you know we've been talking all this time? You've not introduced yourself. So,
The man that was the first thing I ever said, and he was not part of the same.
okay, let's start with Elizabeth.
Hey,
Elizabeth,
What
you're
else are
just
you going to
cracking me
say?
up this afternoon.
What I want to say.
You
Wait,
introduce
okay, you
yourself,
introduce
bro.
yourself and treat this like a way to introduce yourself to anybody who may be listening for the first time that does not know you. So you say what you do, you can add where you're from, you can say this is what you do for work. Say what you do for work, all your interests, everything. Treat it like job interview. How you introduce yourself?
On top podcast.
No. You know anybody can
Yes,
listen.
no.
So
Yeah.
Even a non-Aki.
exactly. So Elizabeth, let's know who you are.
Hello, guys. My name is Elizabeth Adedapo. I'm a Gen Z. I'm an architecture student. I'm currently doing my master's. I'm also a virtual assistant for an international company.
Clock it.
I'm also a makeup artist. That's also another thing I do. I like to draw. I like to watch movies. I like to watch TikTok videos. I like to have fun, basically. So anywhere there's fun, call me, please. Good fun, no, I beg. I know they do. But yeah. And above all things, I'm a child of God.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Praise God.
AY,
No.
I've been a secret lifestyle you dey live. This one that you're scared to say.
I'm looking for the things to say, no.
Okay, just say your name and what you do for work.
Alright. Hi guys. Good afternoon. You don't have to put okay.
Say hello.
Just
Hi
say
guys. My name is Ayomide Shotonwa Ogoluwagbemiro. I'm a student of architecture. Do my masters in Obafemi Awolowo University. I am also a virtual assistant, and I make pastries. Well, to be precise, banana bread. Yeah, so I'm Pie's banana bread. mostly an introvert. I don't like fun the way she likes fun. So
I'm an introvert, so
no, you're
like
not an
fun.
introvert.
What?
So I'm also a church girl, a very churchy girl. So that's the me. Thank you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too, our amiable
Host.
host.
Eshe girl.
Yes, ma.
When you said Elizabeth, when you said you I something TikTok, does that mean you're
Yes,
also
I like
a
to watch
content
TikTok.
creator?
I'm not a content. I make videos.
But when we
I
had the
post
girls'
my
night, you were
videos.
our content creator.
Yeah, because I'm the closest to it amongst everybody. You all don't do content
Nice.
or anything related to that. So like I'm the closest to it right now, Sha. I mean, Ayomide tomorrow can decide that she wants to start putting out
Leave that I
content.
am.
So yeah, I have a TikTok page where I post videos about myself, just lifestyle basically, but then no content creation career per se defined. Well, right now I don't know about future, but yeah, that's basically it.
All right. The I'm supposed to discuss recent events with you. We've already discussed jury. Now, what I'm not remembering is that we are currently on break.
So allegedly.
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 But they did not give us break because Aki students, if you are not suffering, they are not happy.
Nah.
But anyway, they gave us 3-week break in school. And what caused the break?
No,
Nonsense
I
transport
don't
issue.
think postgraduates are on break. You know the message that
But
our supervisor sent that it doesn't
postgraduate
affect us,
student, that does
but
not
it's just
affect
for
postgraduates.
undergraduates. So
but then the implications of the strike affect us like light, like water.
well, that's too also.
They did not
affects
even
us.
call it a strike. They said they are giving us break.
Break.
Wow.
And it's so funny because when I was talking to Emmanuel, that's Faleye, Komlafe,
Yes,
and
yes.
Boye, we literally mentioned the bus thing. That Boye was like, they will definitely bring the buses back.
All right.
Only for us. Only for students to protest. And now they've closed school.
Can you imagine?
Everything is just summer.
I just pray they resolve it because it makes things really difficult
Really hard.
and even more expensive. So it's like you're praying, you were doing one today and then all of a sudden you are doing three. You're even going through more stress. You're paying more, but you're even going through more stress, taking more time before you can get to your location. So it does not even make anything easier at all. Rather, it's just making it more difficult. So what's the essence?
That's how they collected 2 tickets from me to go to
My
French.
dear,
Yeah, from home now. I
now
paid
it's
2
3
tickets.
tickets I even paid yesterday.
For what?
3
I'm
years
serious.
now.
It's not true. That's
It's 3 I
cheating.
paid
No, that's
yesterday.
cheating. That's cheating. I paid 2 when I was coming. No, they cheated you.
Ah,
It's 200 naira. Don't allow them to cheat you.
they've cheated me now.
I don't cheat you again. No.
Hey, God. So how many tickets to market?
I think it's still 200.
Okay, from gate.
I think it's still.
What's the point of those tickets? I don't even understand. Is it for bookkeeping
I think
purposes?
the school itself
the
is
school-
generating revenue from the whole system. And all.
Well, the thing is that at the end of the day, everybody has to submit those tickets to the people in charge, and then they count it, and like it's like marking your pay, the driver's pay per day, so that at the end of the month they can know how much your salary is due. Because I heard that the salary they have for them per month is 100k. That's 100k per month. So well, it's not like it's automatic 100k. I think you have to reach a particular number or something. Yes. So I think that's the reason why they take it and they submit it. So
It is
I
well.
wonder how it will look again when students resume back.
Yeah, I think it will still happen again.
like I was
The
watching that
protests.
video, the line
Hey
that
now.
they will trek in
Yes,
and then they will
now.
turn. I'm like,
In
excuse
the
me.
evenings like this, if you get to campus gates, if you see queue, early in the morning,
It
around
sha
7,
can't
in the
continue
evening.
like this. Me, I shall know
It
that
has
one.
to change,
They will,
no.
they will most likely bring those buses back. And bikes. The
Please,
fact
bikes
that there are
very
no bikes.
important.
Oh my God.
Like right now, if you want to leave campus, you have to think and overthink what I'm going for. Is it necessary? If it's not important,
Just stay.
stay in your hostel, because it's useless coming under this hot sun. You trek. You know, sometimes you will not even see the bus or the keke, and then you have to wait under sun. It's too bad.
Oh, Gaga. Now, it's time to dive into who both of you are. I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask
The
you.
righteousness of God. That's who I am.
Oh God.
I am a royal priesthood.
Yes. So
That's who I am. Thank you.
what else?
Okay, I want to ask. Oh, wait, before I even say that, I'm trying to remember how we first started talking like proper.
I'm not nice to remember anything. No, I don't.
Bolu. We didn't talk in part 2. Did we?
Part 2.
Where were you sitting
I
down
feel
in part
like
2?
with
In
I
front.
feel like with all the girls, it has just been very.
Mellow.
I did not have
Just
any
chill,
issue. Then I'll just maybe see a girl today. Hi, good morning. Give me a call.
Yeah.
And I started falling in love with you guys. I think that end of part 3 to part 4.
Yeah.
That was when we started holding each other.
Yeah, I think so. But I've never had any issues with any of the girls like at all. I don't know. You guys are very cool. Like the girls,
Ooh,
like
I
us
was
are-
stressed.
no, like honestly speaking,
We've just got ourselves. There's no need to turn our backs on
Right.
ourselves.
How
like,
many are we that will be
yeah,
fighting with each
yeah,
other?
15 girls out of
out of
60.
nah, so
How many are we?
So you, how did you guys start talking?
This one.
can you imagine?
Let me tell you something about Ayomide. Let me tell you her history.
Ah.
So the first time I set my eyes on her was at predegree in Moro.
Yeah.
So
our history goes way back.
Ayomide was very proud.
Ah.
Do like this. Actually, like no, I didn't know. I was doing CMP and she was doing GMP.
Yes.
So we used to meet in maths
and
class
physics
and
class.
physics class just to see each other. No, you don't know anybody now. So
I knew
just
her.
to
I
greet.
know her and her
Maybe somebody else to
friends.
pass and you say good morning and then you pass my front and go to your seat. So like there was really no communication and everything. So ouch. Sorry. So I think somehow because I was staying off campus, my hostel was off campus. My own hostel was inside campus. So sometimes I just see her whenever I go to the hostel inside campus.
I did not know you guys did
Talking. I did
Pretty good.
me, Ottoman, Timmy.
Yeah, Timmy Lane.
Wow.
So on campus, I now saw her in part 1. We did not really greet, so that it was just like we are coming from
someone
But you
PDP.
recognize
I
each
did not
other.
used to talk to you then, per se, so how should I be talking to you now? But like there was no relationship per se. So it was just as time went on. What made time go on?
So
Okay,
that's
maybe
in part one.
most.
Yeah, we stayed
Most,
together.
so like most girls will say, oh,
So you
they
are
are coming
soulmates.
together. They are coming to class. So then it was always share and blessing.
We were in the same block.
That were closer to each other. So they would go to me and Grace, they would go to. But then we used to know ourselves that we are staying in Mozo. So if you need anything, can immediately go to AY's place, go to Blessing's place, go to Grace's place. So that's how the friendship started.
Oh.
Oh my god.
See how I said the history now.
Such a nice baby.
Okay, so why did you this one that you said that you went to predegree? It has added a whole new layer
Oh wow.
to this now. So what made you pick Aki? And what made you pick Ife?
That one made me pick Ife. I did not pick Ife. I just was looking for somewhere to go at that point. But what made me pick Aki? I've always wanted Aki. Well, let's say Aki. Well, I like to draw. Growing up, I like to draw and everything. So normally, my normal Aki would have been to go for fine art. But then when my parents were like, oh, let's look for something more professional. So Aki was the option, and then I did TD, so-called skinny, and I was really good at it. So it's just okay, let's go to Aki. I was supposed to go to Futa, did Futa, Kini, now I did not work.
Thank God.
Did different Kini, no work.
Thank God.
Then it came to where that I share pre-degree, and then pre-degree worked, and then Aki now worked. And that's how we got here.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody else. Okay, why?
All right. My journey with architecture has been since primary 4. My grandfather studied building, and I came to visit him in 2009 or 8, I think, and I saw him drawing. He had his right thumb, his nail was very long. So when he's holding his pencil and his stick square and he's drawing, and I'm like, Grandpa, what is this thing that you're doing? Say he's designing houses. So not then builders can so he worked with, I think, state government or something. So when I asked him about it, he told me that the people who do that are architects, and I just fell in love and I knew that I was going to want to study architecture. So when I go back to school, I remember in my family 5 then they were asking us when I'm about to graduate that what do you want to be? Well, I proudly stood up. I'm going to study architecture.
Oh
Wow.
So by the time I was entering secondary school, I already had a focus of where I wanted to, of what I wanted to do and what I wanted to study. So by GS2, I took business technology. SS1, I started doing my TD. I think we were only 2 girls that did TD in the whole of my school with guys.
Yeah.
So, and we only 2 of us have studied architecture
Oh.
out of all of us. So that was how my journey was. And then I didn't get in on my first year, my first try after school. Then I went to...
Was it the OA you tried first?
Yes, I tried for OAU first. I didn't get in. Then that same year, I had to go back. I applied for Polytechnic. So I went to Port Harcourt Polytechnic. I was studying architecture there, but I dropped out. I dropped out because of the stress and jury. The first jury experience I had. Oh my God. The first jury experience I had was literally horrendous. Like, we had studio coordinators, like studio reps and all that. And I wasn't around the day they gave the project, the assignment. So I just dropped, and people were like, there's assignment. I was like, I'm not doing assignment. Let me just go and see what they are doing. And I went, I saw people's models, they are designed and all that. And when they were presenting it, the lecturers were like, who did this? Step on it. Ha! I was like, step on it. I said, step on it. And they matched it to their own Lego, their own money. Say, fling it out of the window inside the bush. And I was like, sorry, is this what I want to come and play? I was like, I know that Polytechnic is more practical and technical than university. So I felt when I come here, it will be a lot easier than then.
Was it easier?
It was. Because if for my first jury they would have been doing that to me,
yeah, true, Sha.
what would have happened?
Nobody has told us to match our own day.
That type of thing. So and that was, I had to drop out, and then I went back to retake WAEC and NECO, and then I applied again. I didn't get in. Then I had to go to predegree. So it was from predegree that I now got admission into OAU architecture. Wow. Long story.
And what's so fascinating is that almost everybody has a story like that they tried some year before coming. Well, anyway, me, I'm sure happy to have you guys.
Yeah, we're happy to be here.
We thank God though for everything. So after let me start with you. After MSc now. This one that you're doing your face like this. Okay, let's start with something lighter.
Alright.
What's the funniest thing that has happened to you in this department?
In the architecture department.
You first said the funniest thing, then you said the worst thing.
Funniest thing. I don't think I've had any funny experience.
You that
I
you're
know
always
the funny
cackling.
experience.
For me,
I think it was the final jury of part 4. That
I remember. God bless you. Okay, I remember. So for our final project, I was so confident. Like I've tried to know our lecturers and know how to approach them when they are drilling me. So I tend to want to laugh with them, want to make them feel you are very correct and all that. So that day, I was ready.
Is it the external
The
jury?
external jury. And the man sat down and I was to start. I started shaking. Bro.
That's
Sometimes they go and get our water.
Oh my
What did you say?
Please go and get them the water, let her drink. He came to ask, he said, should she? He said, should he go and come back? I said, no, I must do my jury now.
wow.
I was so embarrassed, like literally embarrassed, because I was like, what happened? After the jury, I was now calm. I was like, what exactly was the issue with me? Why I could not talk? I was just shaking. My words were just mixing. I was trying to talk about the north and south trade wind, the east and west, and I was just mumbling, and it was one experience that I mean, I've forgotten about
Me,
it.
I can't even laugh because it has happened to me before. Pele. If that one is the funniest, what's not the worst?
The worst was my experience with my laptop.
Yes, I remember. That's part 1.
That was part 4. I've been managing the system since part 2, part 3, and then part 4. That was the first project that we had in part 4. And I think we were to do like a prelim jury, and they would come to our tables and check how far we have gone. And then I put on my system. I was just glittering. Color. And I was like, what's going on? What am I going to do? What am I going to present? My mark, my this, my that. And I was just shaking and I started crying. I cried. My eyes were red. Like, you know when you are crying, you are trying to stop it, the thing is just increasing.
Yeah, it's fine.
Akwakuna came to me and was like that, what is going on? I should come outside. I went to meet him. I explained. He said that's not a problem. That you can this is the first meeting, that you can just use your hand to draw whatever you want to draw and show. And that was how I was able to calm down and do something and show them. So I was to go and get another one. So I was sent another laptop from home. And a weekend before jury, that system, the motherboard blew. That part 4,
The
motherboard blew. I had to travel to Lagos on Monday. It's blew on Sunday. We had to show them something on Monday or Tuesday, I can't remember. So I had to travel to Lagos on Monday morning. I called our studio supervisor then. I told him that please, this is what's going on. He said no problem. The plan was go on Monday, they fix it, come back in the evening and continue with your project for jury on Tuesday. So I got to Lagos. I got to the person that it was bought from, and they opened the system up. They said, this one cannot be fixed today. That is already late. That's the person that fixes it comes from Shagam. So it's in the evening periods that he has, and he will still leave work on time. So I stayed in Lagos that Monday. On Tuesday, I went back to Computer Village. They told me that they worked on it. By the time I touched some things, the thing died again. Took it back to them. They said that I have to wait till Wednesday. That the things that are missing in the computer, something.
They will end up replacing the whole motherboard.
By the time Thursday reached, Okwako called me and said, when are you coming back to school? I said, sir, this is what is going on. I only went with one clothes to come back, and I'm spending almost a week. So I'm glad it ended in praise, because a friend of my dad called one of the nines that I was there. So he was on 2 calls. So he was now asking about me. And then he told him that Ayomide is in Lagos, so she's trying to repair her system. He was like, that what's going on? She's supposed to be in school. I don't want, she should go to the market the next day. She should just pick any laptop that she wants and I will pay for it.
Wow.
And that was how I got a new system. Just like that. And I go back to Ife on Saturday. And we had jury on Monday. So it was a bad experience, but it ended with praise. We give God praise for that.
That's how she came back with a brand new
Ah,
laptop.
Like, honestly,
Oh my
that's
god,
amazing.
it was, and that laptop.
The laptop is like gold though.
Eh,
Bruh.
man, acting student.
You don't wanna know. So
That's nice. Anyway, I see you.
Hey, see, sorry.
Tell lad,
yeah,
Elizabeth, what was your funniest experience and your worst experience?
Funniest experience. I can't call it funny because that time it was not funny. But let me say the experience. I think it was part 1. There was one physics course. And I did read though. I did read. It was one time that I think ICT was not working or something. So we had to do the written one. So they mixed us inside one lecture. I don't remember the lecture. They mixed us with different departments and everything. I did that exam. After, when they say, when you're answering questions, do the one that you know, go to the next one, do the one that you know. After the ones that I knew, I had not done up to 10, and yeah, many. I had not done up to 10, and I've literally finished the ones that I know. And the man said 1 minute more. Till today, I cannot even recognize the man, but I feel constant.
Is it
imagine all the whole time, the man 20 minutes or 30 minutes or 1 hour remaining, okay. 1 minute.
Okay, that means we wrote in different holes, because ours was telling us one you have 1 hour.
No, the man was not telling us so. Bruh, I started shading. If you see me shading, I was shading. When I not even know it in the first place, and I would have probably, thought of something. I was shading nonsense. I came out of the exam hall. I was almost crying. I was so like, after everything that I've read, I should thank God that I passed.
You still passed it?
You don't go fast there.
I was shocked.
Hey, God,
that was the worst exam that I've written, that like I had no idea. I was coming out of exam almost crying. For me to cry for exam is rare. But that one, it was very bad. So that's like what I can call the funniest.
That's amazing.
I have a story on that too. I like my own
That
experience.
same
That same physics.
That's second semester.
That was second semester. I remember I sat down in front. I don't like people disturbing me, so I just sit down where nobody be asking me questions. So I just sat down in front and I was like, hey, this physics. I remember I'm not really a calculation type of person. So physics and maths were like my weakness. So I knew that this physics, so I didn't really do well in first semester maths, physics. So I really needed to put in enough effort for this second one. And I saw the questions. I was first blank. I was like, where do I want to start from? Like, what do I want to do? And I just sat down and I was trying to think, trying to answer. Just like she said, answer the first ones that you know. And they said 1 hour to go. 1 hour. I've not done anything. What do I want to do? I said, God, this is how we fail this exam. Is this how I want to fail? Is this how I come and do and have carryover? I did. God.
It's true. And when you're in part 1, it's very.
I was like, no,
scary.
I will not. Like, there is nothing. Like, I could not think. I could not only say 1 minute. They say 30 minutes, 20 minutes. 1 minute to go, I was just shading.
God.
I start shaded. I said, God, please don't let me fail this course. When the results came out, when they say, please result has come out, please 102, please 102. Is it 102?
Yeah, it was one or
I
two.
say, God, please, even if you let my people go, please don't let me pass. Don't give me F. I passed it.
Type of oil is for you people said.
I said, God, please don't let me come out to take this course.
Wow.
And I
What
passed
do
the
you
course.
take physics?
No, you take physics. No. Wow.
This thing is amazing. No?
Shady,
Wow.
shady skills.
You shade by the spirits.
So what of your worst
experience?
Worst experience. Let me just say that part 3. Was it part 3? Part 2, part 3 period. Let's say into that COVID period. Wait, that was like part 2. Those times that I was just confused. I don't know what was happening in architecture. They are just saying you bring concept. I don't know what concept is. You just go back to the house and start crying. Oh, what is concept? What do I want to do? And then you have print everything. You spent all your money. Finish. You just be like, but that period was traumatic. So that's like the worst that I can think of right now.
And you had good experience throughout. So happy for you.
She just said that it was traumatic.
No, compared to some people's.
We are not comparing yet.
Sorry, ma.
Okay, now let's go to the question we are avoiding.
Okay.
What are your plans for after MS?
First thing I'll say is that I'm really happy for people that want to really practice architecture. I'm not saying I'm not practicing architecture, but like they already have their part set. Like all these other guys. they already have like a goal, a focus, and like I'm really thankful to God on their behalf. I'm not eager like that to really like, if I have to work in a firm and all that, I will gladly, like, it's something that I will not want my
Degree
years that I've done to waste. I would definitely, even for my NYSC, I would try to like work in an architectural firm. So first things first, after masters, I'll go and serve, and then from service I hope to work in an architectural firm to like kind of broaden my knowledge and maybe even get more like connections and really either stay in architecture, or I'm also a virtual assistant, so that is like the focus for now. If I'm able to make my base in Aki later on, no problem. Nobody says I can't do two things, but I know it will be stressful, but like I know that here I have a certificate that I can use to work remotely, and here I have a degree that I can get work with in a firm. So that's it for me.
That's still better than some people that don't have any idea what's going to happen.
You need to know something.
Say that. For me, after masters, well, just like she said, I'm happy for those that are open or already have their path set for architecture. I wish you all the best. I mean, you're doing big things. Continue in that life.
Yes,
So for me, probably architecture, but not definite. But I'm also looking into other career paths like the VA I currently do, and also probably anything tech related like AI automation and stuff like that. So that's really it for now.
NYSC. Did you mention this?
Oh yeah, NYSC. If I do NYSC, I also, it's preferable to work in an architectural firm. So
And that will also help us to gain experience because we literally have almost no experience on field.
Okay, so basically, what both of you are like hesitant about in the practice is that the industry is geared towards people that are already in it, not necessarily for people that have studied it.
I would say that, and like for architecture, I feel you really need passion to really work, to really do it, because it's stressful, it's time consuming. Like we've seen it in school, and I know people that have made it work. And I, after we finished BSc, I was privileged to work with an architect in Port Harcourt, and I followed him to site and all that. And so if you have that passion, most of our like classmates that we've seen that are already working with firms have that passion, and they're already like striving, they have dreams of what they want to, places they want to work in and all that. I know some people that, if you ask me some names of architects in Nigeria, I can't mention. The only people that I can mention are people that I've interacted with. But some people are like I don't know. I feel it's also boils down to how they got the idea of wanting to study architecture, what they saw in architecture. It helps drive your motives later on. Me, I just saw it as something that I would love to do, like study in, but not like in the future be an architect. I will want to be, but I will not take it as serious as somebody who sees that as their passion.
It's not necessarily your passion, but it is a good enough job.
Yes.
For you.
Yes.
Elizabeth,
Well,
what's your architectural hot take?
my architectural hot take is that for people that are leaving school right now, going into architecture, considering Nigeria of today, you are going to work twice as hard to actually make something of it.
Is that your take though?
I don't know if it's a hot take, but take something from it. I don't know.
You don't have any opinion that if you say it outside like this, they'll just
You
be like,
just-
hey,
this
Elizabeth, what's the meaning of that?
I very good.
Yeah, do you have any hot take?
No, I'm a very peaceful person. I don't like people to come after me.
Don't.
They always come after you, bruh.
I don't really have any.
Don't have any like opinions that about the way we do architecture in Nigeria or even generally that
Yeah,
are
there is
like,
not, my own belief is that it's not accommodating enough, especially when it comes to compensation and actually being able to practice properly in Nigeria.
okay, I can accept that one. Anyway, you still don't have any opinion. Gaga.
If you want to study architecture, shall I go abroad and study it very well, so that
Well,
you'll
like
be able to.
I feel we should have
practice
more
it.
fields in architecture.
Fields.
Yes.
Okay, more specializations.
Yes, because I remember in part 2 that one of our lecturers was telling us that his son was studying textile architecture.
Product architecture.
I was like, from where to where? That was the first time that I was hearing about it. So I feel in Nigeria, architecture it's not broad. We are more focused on buildings, sites.
Not evolved.
Yes. And it's not helping the students. Well, thank God for
Because-
students that are already looking outside the box. If we are going to stick by the books or what we are being told, we're not going to grow.
Okay, that's valid. That's
And
valid.
you will not be able to, you will not even be valuable in the market compared to world class architecture, supposedly architecture
It's supposed
students as well.
This is my favorite part.
Ha.
Elizabeth, AY, do you have any grievance, complaints? or compliments
About.
for anybody in our set?
Hmm.
From BSc or from MSc? Elizabeth, let's start with you.
Grievance. I don't have grievance.
Okay, compliments, uncle. Is there anybody that is in our class that you did not really talk to before, but you are like, I want to tell this person, kudos. I saw you and I admire your work. I admire your ethic.
I'll say Bolu.
Deji.
Yeah.
Oh.
I actually miss him. I used to text once in a while, but then at least all those part 3, part 4 periods, I mean, his dedication and everything. He was always in studio. And then he always had good works too, so yeah.
It was very hardworking.
Yeah.
Yeah, why? Anybody? You don't have anybody that you want to beat?
Well, Bible says live at peace with all men. I really didn't have. There were people who like they were just annoying, like, guy, like, why are you doing this type of thing? Why are you thinking this way? But we are all humans. People have different way of thinking. So I didn't really necessarily have any grievance against anybody for telling.
Compliments.
For complimenting people. There are quite a number of people that I looked at and I was like, wow, this person is really committed to like doing a good work. The likes of Michael Oibade, Bolu, and Samuel. I remember in God Bless His Soul in part 3, I used to come from, like, after on Sundays, I come from church to studio to kind of work, and then I see both of them really working. And there was something that Samuel used to design then. I think he had a design, I can't remember. I remember him designing some hoodies, sweatshirts for some companies or something like that. And I really envied them then because it felt like these guys have it all set out and all that. And for the ladies, I really want to give a shout out to a lady. Let me look. Fumi. Fumi is, I remember in part 4 then, she was quiet, she was driven, and like she was close to me, like her table, and I used to want to like be as good as she was then. So shout out to Fumi, shout out to Tenny, shout out to Blessing the runner with the always run says,
like
shout out to I'm looking at somebody. Let me just shout out to all the ladies. Desola, Bibitayo, Ramat, Kavira. Yeah, I miss them so much. And shout out to my baby girl Elizabeth. And shout out to Bula. I'm not shouting
Yeah,
at you.
shout out to Bolu.
Our girl who is always standing out.
As a Bolu would have printed the day before.
I remember there was this time that I had to ask. I was working with Bolu off campus from studio, and I had to ask her, like, it was a. In fact, now you self collect compliments pass. I had to ask Bolu that, Bolu, how do you finish on time? Like, tell me how. I can't remember her answer. But her
I
answer,
said that I work during the day.
we were not working. We were not working, Abby.
Okay. Another thing is I don't have life outside school, so there's nothing else I'm
Well,
doing.
that was one thing that, like, you people were really, and I really love that.
Thank you so much, guys. Maybe I should even throw it back. I want to compliment both of you for being rays of sunshine in my day every time. Anytime I see Elizabeth, I always want to.
Such a
And she gives nice hugs, and she always smells nice. And even in this schoolwork thing we are talking about, you guys inspire me too. It's not by me. I know that it's not by printing first. I know that it's not by printing first. People are always saying, "Yeah, you printed first." It not used to mean anything. All of us still collect the same.
Collect the same
Collect the same thing. But especially you, AY, that time we used to hand draw too. You used to be very. You were very meticulous about
Are you
it.
serious?
You were now.
Was
you,
I can't.
okay, you used to stay as long as
Yeah.
you needed to
Yes, I
to
still,
do
wow.
what you wanted to get.
Yes.
Because I remember one time I was leaving the studio, but you were still there. And you know all those the chair, the tables in parts. You were still hunched over the table. You were drawing like this.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So yeah, you guys inspire me, and thank you for complimenting me. See the way
Yeah.
I'm blushing.
Yeah. You're welcome. I really the truth is I'm going to miss every one of us when we are done.
Miss the girls that we miss the most.
Yeah, I'm talking about the girls. The boys, sorry. Sorry.
Some of the
Remember
boys.
you were like we the girls and we
Those good
really
vibes
had our
always,
backs
right?
and we encouraged ourselves. We might not have said it like openly, but the truth is that we were able to encourage ourselves. Just the looking, the greetings, because we might not have known what people were passing through. But the fact that I saw that, oh, there's another lady here with me and we are doing the same thing together,
Yes.
it gave me this confidence that I too can do it. I can put as much effort as somebody else is doing. And there are times that I look at your work, I'm like, this is Bolu's
Be
work.
motivated.
I want, like,
Yes,
seriously,
let
I
me do
really
this.
want
Oh,
to.
wow, let me
How did Bolu do
too.
this? How did Bolu do that? How did Tenny do this?
Yeah,
Tenny. Tenny. Oh, so I'm really glad that I could meet such lovely souls in architecture.
What even now solidified the love?
Oh, our hangout.
That girl's night was so
Hangout
nice.
was
It felt so
I
comfortable
felt so
for
happy.
me. It was very, very. Normally, when I'm outside
Your
my
space.
space or
You'll be
people are in my
conscious.
space, yeah, I'm very conscious. But no, it was.
Just
It
relaxing.
was just good
and
vibes.
Just felt like
There are
bonding
literally
time.
tears in my eyes. Like,
Oh,
I really love you guys.
hey, I was screaming because of shark. That day was so funny.
That's what it means to be amongst your people. You know, just be free.
Mm-hmm.
And relax.
Yes.
Okay, now this is the end. So you give a message to a Jambite that wants to come to AU to study architecture. Then you also leave a message for your future self listening back to the podcast. So AY, let's start with you.
Why me? All right. For the student who is trying to get into OAU, my first say is, well, they say read, but try as much as you can. If you've not written JAMB doesn't define your, like, how sound you are academically. I wrote JAMB like up to 3 or 4 times, so I can tell you that just do your best. If it doesn't work out, try again. And for architecture school, you need to have a sense of, you need to be serious in your mind. You cannot come into architecture and be lackadaisical about your academics. You need to have a goal, a focus of what you want at the end of the day. Architecture is not for babies. They're going to train you. You're going to train your mind. You're going to train your, like, the way you think about several things. So just put your mind at rest that, okay, this is what I want, and put in your best to get it, and you'll get it. And to my future self, Ayomide, how are you doing? How is life treating you? Hope you've gotten the best that you wanted. Hope the dreams that you've envisioned are already set in place. Even if they are not still set in place, keep trying your best. The best is yet to come. I love you.
I love you too as a future.
That was actually one of the best feature messages.
Really? Oh,
Well done, well done.
thank you.
Okay, Elizabeth.
Yeah. To any jam bites looking to enter architecture or you, first thing I'll say is know what you are doing, know why you are here, and don't let your mind be distracted from it. There are many things that can distract you. There are a lot of activities on campus. So the first thing is to always remind yourself why you are here. Architecture is not for somebody that wants to be running around and be doing kini. It's for people that are serious, people that know what they want to achieve, because you are going to see different things. You will cry, you will laugh, and you'd be tried. Let me just put it that way, in different aspects. And you also have to make sure that your thinking is organized, because it also affects your design. And just always put in your best, and know that even if when you're starting you may be confused. I mean, many of us were confused. So even if you may be confused starting, just always have at the back of your mind that it's not the end, and the end will surely be better. You can ask the people in part 4 when you're in part 1, ask them what they were doing in part 1. I can assure you that you are even doing better than them at that part 1. So just know that you always be better at the end, but put in the work. Yeah, so that's the message for any Jamite. So for my future self, Temilade, as your mother rightly calls you, how are you doing? I hope you are now living the dreams that you have written down. I hope you are already achieving them. I hope you're already visiting those places that you have in mind, or I hope you have visited them. And even if you've not, I want you to know that God has more things planned for you. God is doing wonderful things through you. He's impacting nations through you. And I want you to know that the future is always brighter, regardless of what may be happening right now. So, I'm happy for you, girl. Go, girl.
Once we thought this banger feature messages that people are dropping.
Yes, so.
Okay, now we are at the end.
Yay.
So we'll just sign out now. So I'll say, okay, you should say where anybody that is listening may reach you, like a potential employer, collaborator. Maybe one guy is just listening to this. I want to connect with AY. Where should I find her? I want to connect with Elizabeth. Where should I find her? So if you have LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, anyone, but don't drop email.
Okay, let me go first.
Elizabeth, you can go first.
Okay, so you can find me on LinkedIn. My name is Elizabeth Adedapo on LinkedIn. On Instagram, my name is temlad_Beth. On Twitter, though I change my Twitter name all the time.
Can you spell that Temlad, please?
TMLARD_BETH.
Okay.
So that's for Instagram. On Twitter, I'm Thames, TMS, with
Thames.
a flower. Yes. So what else? I think that's all.
LinkedIn, are you on
Yeah.
Okay.
On TikTok, I'm also Thames, TMS, with a flower, a red rose.
Alright. Hope they will not mistake you for Thames the singer.
Nah.
You
They can see the content on my page.
Alright, so reach out to me. Ayomide Shotonwa on LinkedIn. On Instagram, I'm Joy Shotonwa. Yeah.
That's all.
Yes, so I'm not too into social media like that.
It's been so nice having my babies here.
It was nice having us here. I had beautiful conversations.
I want to say something.
Like, oh yeah.
You know, when you said we should come for the podcast, I was like, hey, what am I going to say? What's it going to be like? But the truth is, I really had a nice time. I'm
Aw,
really glad that
I'm glad.
I could be here.
Right.
Is it the AC that is making us do like this?
Maybe not.
You can never tell.
Maybe if we were sweating, we'll be
Ah,
more
what?
active.
But it's really a nice thing, and I want to take kudos to the host. Well done, you're really doing a good job.
Right.
I'm
Thank
really
you
glad
so
you had this type
much.
of idea to bring us together and
Thank you
hear
so
our
much.
experiences.
Thank you for coming. No, if you guys did not come, I'll not be talking to myself. So, so thank you so much.
Thank
We
you for
appreciate
having us. I mean,
Appreciate
it was a beautiful time thinking about
Yes.
architecture as a whole and everybody,
Wow.
you know, all these beautiful faces. I'll miss you guys.
This is definitely the AC. Alright, I have been your host, Afolabi Boluwatife Micah, aka Dandy Mike, and our producer is the one and only Undie Julius. Ash. Bye, guys. Say
Bye.